Hello, hope everyone's doing well, and welcome back to Warship Wednesday. Today we have Lyon, the French battleship. We're continuing on with our French theme here. She was the lead ship of a new class of battleships planned for the French Navy in the lead up to World War One. She is named after the city of Lyon in France, which has been an important city in that region. So even before it was France, when it was Gauls were there, important throughout the ages. So she was planned for the French Navy in 1913. Construction set to begin in 1915. The ships were supposed to be an improved version of the planned Normandy class. Those were also canceled due to World War One, with Lyon's class being slightly larger, a little more displacement, while maintaining the same speed of 21 knots and also having the same main gun. Now, there are some ideas to match her main guns with the Queen Elizabeth class. So, Queen Elizabeth, Warship, Valiant, who had 15-inch guns. However, the French decided that they would stick with their existing 304mm guns, or 13.4 inches, as they saw their main theater of combat being the Mediterranean, and they said, okay, the 13.4 will be good enough for there. And also, they were already producing these guns for some of the earlier battleships, so they already had the production line going. They thought about upgrading them. Instead of being 45 calibers, they're being 50 calibers, but they decided to not do that just to save on design time. Unfortunately, as I hinted at earlier, Lyon and her sister ships would suffer the same fate many of the French ships in this time period did, and in World War II as well, where war broke out, everyone got drafted to go fight, and so that meant most, if not all, of the skilled laborers who were required to build the ships are off fighting, so they kind of don't have anyone to build, the ship doesn't get built, and there was no serious progress made on her class, unlike the Normandy class, who had some partially built, some just laid down, so like Baron was converted to an aircraft carrier, nothing of the sort with Lyon's class. So moving on to her skills and quotes, we have quite a few for her quotes, not so much for her skills. Skills I'm kind of pulling here, but we'll go on. So her first skill, Absorbing Light, this is likely just because she is an Irish ship, and they have a lot of religious iconography, a lot of holiness, a lot of the light, all that stuff. Now with Lyon, it's a bit weird because she's a witch, which is often more associated with paganism. Now, with this her design, I don't usually talk about designs too much, and like, oh look, they've got the correct guns, as they should. But I'm wondering if her particular is a witch, with the black crows and stuff. One of the theories of how her name got to be this point, I'm talking about a different one, is due with a Celtic god who is Lord of the Crows, and there's a lot of black feathers surrounding her. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with that. So Absolving Light, probably just because of her being Irish ship, but this could also be a linguistic thing, where one of her other names for her city, like where it came from, is one of them could be like the hill of the god Lug. Another one could just be from partially Lug, which could mean like shining, and Lyon is on a hill, so you get Shining Hill. That's pretty cool. And then on to quotes. Self-intro. He wants to fight together, prevent the scourge of the Great War that once plagued us from occurring ever again. Obviously, World War One, called the Great War. Untold horrors, many, many men dying. It caused her not to be actually built. And then her start mission line, so when you enter a battle, let the Festival of Lights commence. So her namesake town, Lyon, has a 4-day Festival of Lights, which they've been doing for years and years. And so the town has the title of the Capital of Lights. So I would recommend go checking that out. And then her post oath, so after you oath her, secondary idol line, number 5, talked about her favorite animal being a lion, which is the symbol of the city. And also, lion sounds similar to Lyon. There you go. That's all I got for Lyon. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.